Here are the horoscopes for the week of the 11th to the 17th of September 2023. So we have a week that's very much dominated by Mercury energy, as on the 15th at 2:37 a.m. UK time, we have the Virgo new moon. This new moon will be at 21 degrees, so find that point in your chart, which house, which other planets are making aspects and angles, to be able to tune in more personally to what this new moon will mean for you. And Virgo is the harvest, so to have the Virgo new moon, that means we're starting a new 9-month cycle. Virgo's symbol is the mother and child, so the 9-month cycle is gestation, but it's also when we plant the seeds now, we reap the rewards of the harvest in 9 months' time as well. So that would be your time scale here if you are setting new intentions. What seeds do you want to plant and what crop do you want to reap at the end of it, and actually attending to the work daily, weekly, monthly towards that goal. But we're not going to move forward just yet because on the 16th Mercury turns direct. So we don't actually put anything new into forward motion until we've passed the point of Mercury turning direct and we're completing the shadow phase of the degrees that it retrograded over. So as you know, this was between 8 and 21 degrees, and this whole retrograde, including the shadow periods, will be complete on the 17th of October. But for now we have the direct motion. So we're looking back to see how have we changed our mind during this period. Our perspective, Virgo has the eyes of a hawk, sees things the big picture and then can focus in on attending to the detail. So how have we changed since the 24th of August? Are we more clear? Have we decluttered our minds? Have we become more resolute, more fair-minded? Are we in alignment with right thought, word and action? And having recently had the Venus retrograde as well, the knowledge that right thought, word and action need to come from the heart and soul. So we set our goals at the heart level and then use our mind for the best use of our daily energy and to achieve the task. So we've had a lovely tag team over the summer with Mercury and Venus, bringing us into that conscious alignment. But we can reflect back this week to see how much we've changed since the beginning of the process. Then the ideas are going to start coming forwards as to where we want to place our energy, talent and time in the coming cycle. And there's nothing wrong with pondering that. It's just we're not going to rush to put definitive plans into action just yet. So by the end of the week, have we learnt to value our time, talent and energy? This will stop us wasting it or being ineffective in the year to come. And the more value we have, the more that value's reflected back in others. So we're not trying to be busy, we're not trying to climb any mountains, we're not trying to impress anybody or get external validation. We've gone to the heart of who we really are this summer in order that we can start to set a new future in motion that's coming from our very core. So this is a new year feeling with the Virgo new moon, and we all have a personal new year in our charts as well. And it's worth knowing when that is, because sometimes we're setting goals to certain timelines that don't actually align with our personal chart and our personal timeline. So new year for the world here, but do contact me if you'd be interested in looking at your chart with regards to your own personal new year timeline and harvest cycle. So really a big feeling of alignment here, assessing all of the lessons that we've learnt over the summer and appreciating how small changes on the inside can impact our outer environment and how much more power we have when we do that. So if you would like to contact me for a reading, coaching or astrology, tarot and numerology lessons, then I'm available zoehind7@gmail.com. My YouTube channel zoeastro has all these videos and more, and I post links on my Instagram zoehind7 and Facebook astrozo. So a very subtle and reflective week. Still time to make minor changes, but there's a sense in the weeks to come of new activity and new direction and new clarity. So there's a lot to look forward to. This week feels a little bit more like a preparation for that. So wishing you a wonderful week, and I'll see you next week.